Overland Park is one of the most sought after suburbs in all of Kansas City. And in 2025, we've got a brand new wave of new construction homes hitting the market. This video, we've got 5 brand new communities in South Overland Park to show you. Some that are in the very beginning stages of construction and some that are well underway, like the one we're at right now. Before we get started with the first community, there's one crucial detail you have to know about new construction homes in Overland Park first.
And that's that most new home communities in Overland Park fall in what we call the New Homes Corridor, which stretches from South Olathe through Overland Park all the way to State Line. Now, the school boundaries can get confusing, but all the communities in this video fall in the top rated Blue Valley School District, and the last one we're going to show you has some of the lowest new home prices in this area.
Now, community number 1 of the video, it's called Riverstone Valley. It is just on the south side of that New Homes Corridor. And what makes this community different is the stage of construction it's at. So there are quite a few throughout the video we'll show you that just got the roads in. There's dirt, there aren't foundations yet. What makes this community different is we've got a ton of inventory. Model row is right in front of us. You've got a lot of spec homes and homes that'll be move-in ready here over the next 30 to 90 days. The developers are Don Julian and J.S. Robinson Fine Homes, some of the most respected builders and developers in all of Kansas City. The prices here in Riverstone Valley, they start in the 750s. They go all the way up to 1 million plus. They've got quite a few lots unlocked that you can reserve if you do want to build your own custom home. And there is a planned future phase of estate-sized lots. However, that is subject to change. So make sure to subscribe to the channel. We'll make sure to keep you updated and show these beautiful model homes as soon as they come online. Now, when it comes to the builders, you've got a phenomenal lineup here. You've got both the developers, so Don Julian Builders, as well as J.S. Robinson Fine Homes. We've showed many of their plans on the channel before. We've got one that we're excited to show once it's done, and this is where we started the video, Lamandola Custom Homes. You've also got some other builders that we've shown, like JFE Construction. We showed their Maplewood 3 over in Century Farms. You've got Hillman Home Building. I'm a big fan of their Chesapeake Ranch, but they've got a brand new Santa Barbara plan coming up on Model Row. And of course, Newmark Homes. Couple of my favorites are the Timberland Reverse and the Timberland 1.5 story. We'll put a link to the community website on the screen so you can see the plat map, the builders, the floor plans, and also reach out with any questions. Last part of this community, we've got to mention the amenities. We'll put the renders on the screen right here. You've got a very unique clubhouse, pool, playground, and sports court. It's also worth noting that we're stone's throw away from the Overland Park Arboretum and Botanical Gardens, as well as Heritage Park, which has acres and acres of trails. They've got football fields, soccer fields, a dog park, disc golf, and everything in between. Now, before we head over to community number 2, it's right down the street. Any questions buying, building a new construction home in Kansas City? We'd love to put the best options in front of you, so feel free to give us a phone call, text message, email. We'd be happy to set you up for success. If you're not ready to reach out yet, 2 resources, they're at the top of the description. One is a video breaking down step-by-step the process of buying or building a new home right here in Kansas City. And the second is an insider list that'll send you updates of the most recent communities, lot releases, builder incentives, and even more. So check that out. And we're gonna head over to number 2, which is called Woodmyre.
Now, this is a Lambie Rickey development. They're phenomenal builders, phenomenal developers. We have featured some of their homes on the channel before. Now, like Nick said, this is located just down the street from Riverstone Valley. We'll put a map on the screen here to show you exactly where it is in South Overland Park. This is a beautiful area. We've got acreage lots surrounding this development. And then on the other side, we do have some new communities with Aspen Grove Elementary walking distance away. And as you can see here at Woodmyre, construction is underway. They've got the roads in. We are preparing for foundations. There's going to be about 85 total home sites. So it's a lot smaller community than Riverstone Valley. And those lots are going to range from 0.2 acres all the way up to 0.35 acres in the first phase. And the prices will be anywhere from $159 to $240 for those lots. Now, the home prices, another big difference compared to Riverstone right now. Here at Woodmyre, they're going to start in the 800s on up to 2 million plus. And the model row hopefully will be started here in 2025 with a phenomenal builder lineup. And that model row, the price range is going to be anywhere from 1.2 to 1.5 million. But we've got Edward Franklin Building Company, We featured them on the channels before. We did a custom home video to one of their custom homes in the Palisades and Riverside. Then we've got Bickermer Homes, and we did the Riviera at Timber Rock, which that is another BL Ricky development. And then we've got JFE Construction. They're also at Riverstone Valley, Century Farms. And finally, we've got Walker Custom Homes. They're based out of Lee Summit, incredible custom builder. We just featured them on the channel, did a couple of their homes in South Olathe. And as far as the amenities go here at Woodmyre, the plan is to have them installed after the second phase of construction is complete. They're going to have a pool, a pavilion, a sports court for pickleball and basketball, and they're going to build like a half-size soccer field, which is just going to be really neat. What is so special about having amenities here is the fact that there's only 85 home sites, so that is very rare to have a pool and all those amenities. Before we head over to community number 3, we're gonna put Woodmyre's website link on the screen. Feel free to check out the builders, check out the plat map. If you're interested in reserving a lot, feel free to reach out if you have any questions, because the best ones do go fast. Community number 3 is Wild Horse. Now we're a few miles east of Riverstone Valley and Woodmyre, just right off 179th Street and Schweitzer in South Overland Park. One thing that makes this community a little bit different than all the other ones today is we are only about a mile west of 69 Highway, easy access to the rest of South Overland Park and the rest of Kansas City. Now, the other thing, you've got the brand new Wolf Springs Middle School being built right next door. It should be ready in August of 2026. Right next to that is the Wolf Spring Elementary School. But right here at Wild Horse, we've got construction going on. They're in the first phase. Now we're still trying to get the roads in. They should be in by the end of this month. We're in April 2025. The first phase is going to be about 59 home sites. The community has potential to be much bigger than that. We don't know the exact number of lots that are going to be available when it's all said and done, but they do have an excellent lineup of builders. We've got Bickermer Homes, who we featured on the channel multiple times, Rozier Homes multiple times on the channel, Dusty Roads Homes, excellent builder here in Kansas City, custom builder for a long time. And then we've got Kaler Building Company. Nick, we've seen their properties at Aventino. Fieldstone Fine Homes, excellent builder. They do a lot of stuff down in South Overland Park around Bucyrus, Stillwell, Wheeler Homes, and then JFE Construction. Now, home building is expected to start mid-summer 2025. And then the amenities here are planned in the spring of 2027. Now this is a Drake development. They're well known here in Kansas City and the region for their commercial mixed-use projects. And this land, this location was so good that they chose to move forward with a master plan residential community. We're gonna put a link to their website on the screen so you can check out the builders, check out the lots in case you're interested in reserving one. But now we're gonna move on to community number 4.
This one is called Walnut Reserve. If you remember back at the beginning of the video, we broke down the new homes corridor here in South Johnson County. It stretches all the way from Olathe through Overland Park up until State Line. Well, until a few years ago, we didn't have too many new home communities east of the highway, but this is one, and it's an incredible one. If you look at that drone footage, you've got some beautiful views of the treetops. This is only going to be around 39 home sites, and a lot of these, almost all of them, are going to be backing to those trees. So you get a lot of privacy in a community like this. It's a Grotto development community. We featured a number of theirs on the channel before. Communities like Aventino in Leawood, Kansas, Boulder Hills, Boulder Creek. We did Falcon Lakes in Basehor, Kansas. The list goes on and on. The prices here, they're going to start at $1 million plus. They'll probably go up to the multi-million-dollar price point. Just wait till you hear the builder lineup. In terms of the lots, we mentioned there are only 39 total home sites. The first phase will include 17 homes. 11 of those lots have already been taken down by builders. So they're either going to build spec homes, or you could build to suit, and that builder owns the lot. You build your own home from the ground up. There are only 5 lots left to choose from, ranging in price from $235 all the way up to $310, which for the size of these lots, the location and the privacy is very tough to beat. We're secluded from the highway, but you've got very quick highway access. Just the size of the community and the level of privacy makes it very rare. Currently, It's the farthest out from having homes actually go up of all the communities we showed you in this video. Now, in terms of the builders, we've got quite a unique lineup. This is not a lineup you'll see in a lot of new home communities around Kansas City. It's probably partly because the price point, partly because the size, the level of privacy in these lots. A lot of these builders, they might build some spec homes, but a lot of the time it's going to be custom build jobs, artisan home tour level of product. So the full list, we've got Star Homes. I've noticed a couple of the properties they built around Overland Park, South Overland Park, Stillwell, Bucyrus, and all over Kansas City. You got John Gear Custom Homes. They've got some beautiful elevations on their website. I know they have a lot of lots here in South Overland Park. It'll be nice to see them in this community. Kaler Building Company. We saw them in Aventino. Their Escalante model was beautiful. They're also a builder at Wild Horse. Walker Custom Homes, we mentioned them at Woodmyre. That was community number 2. And then we've also got Doyle Construction, who we've seen in Terrybrook Farms with their Ellswood plan. Just beautiful kind of side entry garage. Now there's a link to the community website on the screen right here. They are taking reservations right now. I'm going to guess these are going to go quick. We see a lot of communities, the level of privacy and how quickly you can access the highway. So check that out. You can check out the builders, their floor plans, etc. Before we move on to community number 5, any questions buying, building a new construction home in Kansas City? Again, these are a lot of communities. You can see they're kind of at ground level. There are a few that we've got homes going up. We love to be able to show you all of your options, whether you plan on buying something in the next couple months or you're a couple years out and planning to build your very own custom home. Feel free to give us a phone call, text message, email. 2 links are at the top of the description you can check out. There's a full guide, walks you through the entire process, and also our insider list so you can get updates just like this video of new opportunities coming online. The 5th community in the video is called Southern Meadows. It has some of the lowest prices for new homes in the Blue Valley School District. It is a big one. It's also east of the highway. It's a little bit further east and closer to state line than Walnut Reserve. It'll be over 1,200 total home sites. The prices start in the mid 600,000s. In future phases that they will unlock, they'll go anywhere from the low 500s all the way up to $1 million plus. Amenities are planned. They've got quite the builder lineup. We've made a number of videos on that community, including property tours that you can check out right here. If you've already seen those, make sure to click right here. It's a video that walks you A through Z, buying or building a new home in Kansas City. So click here or there, and we'll see you on the other side.